He got a way bigger day than your shit. Mike Tech Radio, we here. It's your boy Mike Barber, DJ Spinfo, Mo Brown Sugar. If you haven't noticed, we got Nyche in the building. That was just his track. What was that? Red Light, Green Light? You called it?
Nah, that's that falling up.
Falling up. So what's going on, man? So talk to the world, man. Talk to the Mike Check Radio world. I gotta plug it. www.thematrixstudios is what you're listening to right now. 347-346-5715 is the number to call if you like anything the boy Nyche is talking about. Ladies, if you want to holler at your boy. Fellas, if you want some tips on spitting,
holla at him.
Holla at him. Nyche, what up, man?
Chillin', man. Maintaining. I'm happy to be here, man.
Now, we just got a chance to meet outside in the hallway, so you got to share with me, share with the world. I mean, where you from, what you do, what's going on, where you from?
NYBX all day.
BX, yes. It's not a lot of, there's a lot of talent, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of talent in BX, but there's not a lot being showcased. How do you feel about that, man?
I mean, I think we kind of put ourselves in a box by the way we create. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point where people are tired of the arrogance. We kind of like, we need to recreate ourselves, that's all. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why we can't get in, because we can't find a way to recreate ourselves. We trying to do the same thing. It's not working.
That's what's up. Where you fit? Where do you fit?
Yeah. I fit everywhere, baby. I fit everywhere. I mean, as far as me, I'm real versatile, you know what I'm saying? I could touch base on anything. I could do it anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, and be loved and have everybody copy my albums.
I hear you. How long you been doing this, man?
Been doing this since I was 8. Officially been in the studio recording since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? I've been producing since I was about 16, so been doing it for a minute.
You make beats, you full package.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about how record labels nowadays they not just getting the person that just know how to spit. You gotta know how to spit, make beats, arrange.
Right.
You gotta become the full package.
Right.
And you bringing that to the table right now. That's part of the future right there. Man.
Exactly. It's like nowadays you gotta be a new breed. You know what I'm saying? Of artists, you gotta be able to do more than one. You gotta be real multitask. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come to the table with one skill. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's old, you know what I mean? So they're looking for the next generation of artists. That's me, you know what I mean? I do it all.
The next generation.
Move over. Yeah, there.
So, I'm sorry, baby, go ahead.
Sorry, you was totally interviewing. I just jumped in.
No, I was trying to fill up space. I was asking questions, and I was filling up space in the middle between the interview because it didn't sound like I had a question for Nyche. I got billions of them. I love new artists. I love new artists.
I was just gonna say, what makes you different from any other rapper?
What makes me different is that I can be heard very clearly. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists, they write for themselves. I don't write for myself. I write for the listeners. You know what I mean? And when people hear me, they feel me because they can relate. I have no problem with putting down on the table what I've been through. I'm not ashamed of anything. I'm not ashamed to talk about anything. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of real artists, but where are they?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. One thing I like, that L.A. Reid always talks about, he says, as long as, as an artist, as long as you write about life, you'll always have a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the truth pays, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the truth sells and it pays at the end of the day. It might be a little harder if you do it that way, if you do it the honest way, but honesty sells.
If you do it the honest way.
It is what it is.
It takes a little longer.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you get a big prize, you know what I'm saying? So
I like the fact that you don't sound stupid. Like, you sound like an intelligent person. And you know, a lot of times
y'all had a lot of stupid people in here?
No, just in general, when you interview certain rappers or just people in general, females, they have no sense of, well, common sense, I guess, because people get degrees and all of that, but they don't have common sense.
You know what it is? They think that, see, the whole world is all twisted. They think that if you're educated school-wise, that you're educated, you got to know how to be a human. You got to know how to be down to
life
earth.
Experience.
Exactly. You got to know how to speak. You got to know how to be real. You can't cover it up. But a lot of people, as far as artists, they try to put on an act because they think the act sells.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's kind of...
They think that ignorance sells.
Yeah, they think so. There's a lot of artists that do that. You know, you put the camera on and they turn on the personality.
You know, they're also not thinking in terms of, when you get older, how do you know that you're going to want to rap for the rest of your life?
It's true.
So say a rapper comes to you and says, well, let me give you this product. You can promote that for the next 3 years. say people don't feel your album in the 4th year, but you still have that product.
Right.
You can end up being a spokesperson for whatever that is, just because of what you used to do. So you need to be able to speak to promote that product, whatever that is. So it's very important to know how to speak to people.
Very important. You gotta know how to speak.
Articulate and all that good stuff.
That's what's up.
You know?
Who are some of the people that influenced you that got you spitting? Like, what's in your iPod?
Yeah, what's your inspiration?
Well, to be honest, I only listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
that.
I'm
I like
real.
those
I like what I'm hearing in the background right now. I can't front like when I first started making music, I was really into like soulful music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I started out doing poetry actually. You know, so I'm real into the down to earth soulful kind of music. I like to listen to R&B. I'm an R&B listener.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to sing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go there with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go there with it. But
Who inspires you?
as far as what?
In life, musically, you can say.
I mean, musically, who inspires me? I'm inspired by the great ones, you know, like Jay and the old DMX, the real DMX.
Right,
Pac, of course, Big. The same names that most people say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There should be a lot more names, but we're working on that right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to get in one of your tracks, yo. We got Nyche in the building. Mic Check Radio, www.thematrixstudios.com, 347-346-5715. Come holler at your boy, Nyche. We're going to get into one of your tracks. We're going to let you introduce it, man. We're going to get music coming up.
Get it. Right now, we about to play that red light, green light. Big feature, Jada Kiss. Let's get it.
Okay, right here on Mic Check Radio.
Yes, sir.
Red light, green light, right here. Mic Check Radio, www.thematrixstudios.com.
Big shout out to Jada.
Yes, big shout out to Jada, the homeboy. YO, man. YO Famo. So that's how that linked up.
I mean, that was a beautiful thing, man.
That had to be a great
Sitting
success.
down with Jada, you know what I'm saying? Sitting down with a living legend, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. That man sat down with Big, so I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? That was like, that was
And did real songs with Big, no made up shits.
Yes.
Word up. I respect
You know, I
that.
told him that, but I had to say it. He looked at me and laughed like, everybody says that.
Word up,
I had to
son.
do it, man.
Where did y'all record that at?
We recorded down there in this spot, D Block. You know what I'm saying, with pools.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was crazy, man, to be in the studio where the whole Rough Riders was at once, you know what I'm saying? When they was at their prime.
You get the feeling. You get the energy.
The monsters.
You know what I'm saying? You get the aura. It's just like, damn.
They rough, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, nigga.
I just saying. Yeah.
So I want to talk about this. That was one of the songs off your project.
Yeah,
Talk
that's
more
the
about your
single
project.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, that's the single off it, you know what I'm saying? Right now we pushing that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Henrock Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be handling the promotion and marketing behind that. You know what I mean? Big shout out to him.
Yeah. His birthday just passed too. Shout out to Henrock, man.
Happy belated, my brother.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, man, he's a cool dude, you know what I mean? And their work ethic is crazy. So big shout out to the whole Bad Boy. You know what I mean?
What other songs you got pushing from the mixtape?
The first one we actually played, Falling Up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That one, and right now we're in the mixer trying to figure out what'll be the third single. But you know how it works.
The whole
you gotta
process.
push that first one, you know what I mean, real hard, because who's to say how long we could push that? You know what I mean? We might be able to push that till next year. You know what I mean? And I like to really pay attention to the seasons, because if it's gonna be around like fourth quarter, December, when everybody just wants to stay in the house, you know what I mean, with wife, you drink chocolate and chill or whatever you want to do. You want to drop a love joint around that time. You know
Oh, you
what I mean?
smart, baby.
Yeah, I pay attention, you know what I mean? I mean, being that I produce and write is like, I really pay attention to everything I'm doing. It's not like somebody submitting tracks to me and I gotta put my personality in it. I put my personality on my own, so it's like, but on the Red Light, Green Light, I didn't produce that track. Shout out to my boy Jamil, you know what I mean, down in Germany for that.
What's some other producers that you working with? Some other people you working with on your mixtape?
Right now, I'm working with my boy Jamil, like I just said. My young boy from the BX, White Plains, Hitman D, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him. Got some promotion there for my boy Sean. Sean actually did the Falling Up track. That was actually gonna be the single, but you know things happen. You know, Jada hopped on the Red Light Green Light, so
you know that's the single.
Yeah, so that's the goal, man. Like right now, I'm just trying to work on trying to make it bigger than it is. You know what I mean? So.
You don't understand how you just dropped a nugget for all the young rappers and all the young artists that's trying to do it. That whole fourth quarter nugget. That's a good nugget. If you got something else, what's something else? Because a lot of these rappers, they really don't know where to go.
Right.
And they don't know what to do. If you got something else, if you had some advice to give a young rapper, got some advice, some strong words to give a young rapper. Because now, honestly, I'll play that track for anybody else. They're going to hear you, they're going to hear Jada on the second verse, and they're going to be like, yo, who the hell is this kid Nyche? And if you give them advice, they will definitely take it and run with it.
Right.
So say something for the Mic Check Radio listeners.
The best advice, you know what I'm saying, I would give to the youngins trying to do it is take it serious. If you love it, do it.
Right.
Don't play with it. You know, you have to take it serious. This took years, man. I didn't just wake up, do a track, and got Jay on it. Like, and
that's what people think.
Yeah, you know, it came from me. It came from me struggling and couldn't even get in the studio. Like, yo, I'm gonna pay for studio time to get in studio time. To yo, I'm gonna get beats to produce my own music. To yo, like, I mean, the job situation. I mean, you know how it is when you in the hood. You get tired into things that you really shouldn't be doing. There was a time when I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing, but trust and believe, whatever I made went for a good cause. Like, I tried to really elevate myself out of where I was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really gonna get into that, but
hey, niggas understand. Cool. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Niggas that's listening understand, dog. Ain't no FCC. This is internet radio, my nigga. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So would you tell them if they need to work at McDonald's to get their money right?
Oh, definitely. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got a little man, and I'll be damned, man. Like,
right.
It's nah, man. You gotta get that paper. You can't sit around, but you also gotta follow your dream. I know a lot of people that put their dream behind them, you know, on hold to make money and do what they gotta do, but you also gotta find ways to compensate for it. You know, you gotta try to mix the two, because you'll be miserable. You'll be a man with a career doing your thing, but at the end of the day, you'll be miserable because you're not doing what you really love. You know what I'm saying? And back to the advice that I was giving, you just gotta take it serious and go for it. You know what I mean? Don't sit around and follow what you hear on the radio. Follow what you feel in your heart. You know?
Nice.
Go for it.
Nice. We gonna get some more about you talk. I want you to talk about some of the shows. I want you to talk about some of the things that you're doing. We're going to get back to you. We got Nyche in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Mic Check Radio, www.thematrixstudios.com. We're going to play one more track from Nyche, and we're going to come back with him. Mike Barber, DJ Spinfo, Mo Brown, Sugar. Go ahead and introduce that one you want to do. Go ahead.
I don't even know which one we playing right now.
The Chronicles.
Oh, we bumping the Chronicles off of that. DJ Green Lantern, Falling Up, your boy Nyche. Let's get it.
That picture is crazy. Yeah.
What site you on?
Yo, show Nyche. Show Nyche.
What we looking at right now?
So Brandy looks amazing. Oh, brand new her rap name.
What happened to her? That's a new album cover?
Yo, I don't know. She got a brand new rap name, and then it's brand new. She tried to come out with a track, and it was trash.
Rap?
No, it wasn't. She was alright. She was
right.
Okay.
She's rapping?
She's rapping now. Her next album coming out is a rap album.
She lost her mind.
I'm supporting her.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Nyche in the building.
Yeah.
Mic Check Radio, www.thematrixstudios.com. He's still here. We just played that one more track. What's the name of that track?
Chronicles.
The Chronicles. Talk about that. Who produced it? Where he was at?
My boy Jamil down in Germany. I mean, he's a beast, man. Like I said earlier, he brought a certain kind of sound to my project that was ridiculous, like a real live musical sound. You know what I'm saying? So a third shout out to him for that. Good looking on that, homie.
That's what's up. So yo, you've been chilling with us, man. We appreciate you coming out for real. I want you to talk about some of the shows. Talk about some of the shows you got coming up, some of the things you been doing, man.
News just in. Next show with Vado on the 29th. We still working on the venue, you know what I'm saying? But the 29th, probably putting it down with Vado. After that, you know, I'll have to tune y'all in after that, you know what I'm saying? Because right now it's so busy for me. It's like so much going on.
Right.
It's a definite, you know what I mean? It's locked in. The 29th, I'm just waiting to figure out the, you know, everything about the information behind it. So.
And you got to come back, man. You got to come back. Listen, we got a Mic Check Radio in the booth series. We get an artist in the booth. 32 bars, 3 beats, hungry.
We doing that right now?
Huh? No.
Oh, I thought you.
Hey,
you was ready.
Yo, we wasn't. I'm gonna be real.
Real quick?
I mean,
we wanted to. I wish we could have set something up, but I want to set it up right where we got my cameraman.
Oh, no doubt.
We can get you YouTube. We can get you YouTube clips. You know what I'm saying? We can get you. It's gonna be official tissue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna bring you back. And
I ain't going nowhere. It's BX. It's family. You know what I mean? This is all family, yo love. I appreciate the love, man.
You don't want to quick freestyle?
Right, so you got any shout outs?
Big shout out to K Stacks, my manager. Big shout out to Sleep, Obi, the whole YF. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole family. Shout out to all the producers that looked out on the mixtape. Shout out to all my people. Big shout out to DJ Anguish and Rockstar P for them CD drops. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people, you know what I'm saying, that I have to shout out. So it's like, I think I should stop now. Or the show would never end.
Niggas will start getting mad.
Big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to Doobie. Big shout out to my boy Jim, you know what I'm saying? He looked out, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. Let's get
And most importantly, shout out to DWI, man. DWI told me he was coming
big
through.
shout out to DWI.
Yeah, he told me he was coming
Big shout out to
through.
DWI. Big shout out to M.I.A. Radio. Big shout out to everybody that's in the building right now.
So, man, we appreciate you coming out, man.
Man.
Yo, M.I.A. Radio, www.thematrixstudios.com. He's gonna chill with you. Want to chill with us for a little while? I mean, we only got a little bit of time left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we that was Nyche. www.thematrixstudios.com. 347-346. He's gonna be kicking with us. Call us up. 346-5715. We're gonna get into some more music. We're gonna come back. Smith was gonna talk some more. M.I.A. Radio. Let's go.